Hey y'all, it's Mary and welcome to my channel. I have my empties. They're all on the table right now. This is what I keep to throw my empties in, and let's see what I got. I don't do this necessarily like once a month or any specific time, just when I have a bunch and it's time to throw it out. And I have just a mirage of things. So I use a lot of different things at one time. So sometimes it takes me a while to get through things. I have this Hask thickening shampoo. This is Biotin Boost thickening shampoo. It was very fine, very nice. No sulfates, no parabens. It was very thick. A little went a long way. You know, I had to add water to it. You know, of course your hair is wet when you put shampoo on, but it was nice. Then I have my fabulous love that this is the best thing since sliced bread is Lume. I have several empties from Lume. This one, it was a solid. This is in clean tangerine, and it's a solid, and you see it's all broken up there. I always used a solid deodorant, antiperspirant, whatever, before I used Lume, and so that's what I liked. That's why I got this. And the first time I got the one that looked like this, it was a cream. So you turn it and these 3 little dots or 4 little dots, this cream would come out. And I thought I was getting a solid. Well, I got used to that cream and I like the cream so much better than the solid. It works great, so don't get me wrong. I've not had a product of Lume's that doesn't work, but I would prefer the cream. And the cream in this type bottle is great, you know, for under your arms or whatever. Lume is deodorant. It's a whole body deodorant. You can use it anywhere, from head to toe, absolutely anywhere. And it is amazing. It's amazing. In one of my purchases somewhere along the line, I got this sample size. So this is what I traveled with. And this was the Fresh Alpine. Very, very nice. See, a lot of these scents can be, anybody can use it. This one is, this is probably my favorite style from them, is a tube like this. This one is the lavender sage scent. So it starts off with a scent, and then, you know, the scent isn't really there long. So, and then I have a bunch of cleansers and things like that. So I have, they don't make Item Beauty anymore. I think that went out of business, didn't it? But this was nice. I got this from Ipsy. I think I got this with points from Ipsy. I had it a while because I use different cleansers. I use different moisturizers. I never just use one thing until it's done. So this was the Slick Type Replenishing Cleansing Balm for Dry Skin is what it says. And this was very nice. When you opened it, there's this nice little tool here that you could scoop the balm out. And it smelled like essential oil. So you see I've used it all. A balm for cleansing, it's very thick like a butter, and you just melt it in your hands. And then what I use balms for mostly is for getting my eye makeup off. This worked really well. And this is the kind of thing that's nice to keep to get things out of other containers. So I will probably keep that. This here, Nuria, this is a refreshing micellar water. It says hydrator with chamomile and sage found along the Mediterranean. Okay, so this bottle is fantastic. This is how it works. You press down on it with your cotton pad or your washable pad or your, throwaway pad, whatever, and then you have your micellar water. Well, I love the bottle and I will keep the bottle, but I don't like what's in here. It is very strongly scented of alcohol, and I can't find, it's very weird, the ingredients are not on here. So I can't see what it's in. There's several different languages. It might be in a different language. It says that it's made with sage leaf, chamomile flower, aloe leaf, made without parabens, sulfate, or phthalates, but it's really strong smelling. I didn't like it at all on my skin. It should, to me, a micellar water shouldn't really have much of a scent. Ooh, see, I can't. It smells like a chemical. I can't use it. So I don't even know if I wash this out, if I can get rid of that scent. If I can't, because it's to make it work, it goes through this. So I might not be able to even salvage this. And I wouldn't, normally things that I try that I don't care for, I'll pass on to other people. But this smells so bad, y'all. I don't think it doesn't smell like it's turned by any means. It just smells strong of a chemical. I just think it's too rough for anybody's skin. I'm just saying. So let's go on to this one. Kate Somerville. I don't think I've tried anything from her that I haven't loved. This is the Exfoliate, the Intensive Exfoliating Treatment. I've been hearing a lot of people say that this just burns their skin. I have sensitive skin a lot of times. It didn't bother me at all. I liked it. It's this really, it smells to me like pickle relish, sort of. Anyway, like sweet gherkins that you get at holiday time. It is an exfoliator, so it has grains in it, but it was not rough at all on my skin. I would wet my face and then use this, wash my face and take it off. You can leave it on, I think. It says, yeah, use once or twice a week, apply a thin layer and leave on for 30 seconds as you're exfoliating. So I didn't leave it, I would exfoliate and then I would rinse it off. I wouldn't leave it on. And maybe that's the difference, that it didn't bother me, but I loved it. And I don't use an exfoliator all the time. That I use maybe about once a week. And speaking of exfoliators, I had this from Ipsy. This is Dew of the Gods, which I like their products. This is called Feels, F-E-E-L-S. And it was a deluxe sample, and this is an exfoliator. Squalane and oat milk microdermabrasion, and it is, it's fine. I don't really need exfoliating very often. So to me it was, the grains were a little rough on my skin, but for somebody that needs that, I think you would really like this. It smelled fine. It didn't bother my skin as far as like it didn't burn or anything. It just, the grains were a little too chunky for me. So that's how I felt about that. This is one of my favorite things. Never get it. We never get this. This was in the pink box, glossy box. I have received this several times. This is a deluxe sample. This is Glow Recipe, Blueberry Bounce Gentle Cleanser. I wish we would get these in large sizes. It's wonderful. It's very odd because, well, first of all, it smells fabulous. It smells like grapes. It smells so, well, blueberry, yeah. It smells so good. And it is a gel cleanser. And it's very gentle. And it's odd because it's in this pump and it's thick. It doesn't want to come out of the pump. So it's hard to get out, but you don't need much. It's just, it foams up really nicely and it's so gentle. I love it. This, as little as is in here, it lasts a while because it is so, you don't need much and you can't get much out. So love it, love it, love it. I've had this 3 or 4 or 5 times and love it. And now no more glossy box, so I don't know that I'll be seeing that anymore. I've never seen it in a US box. I don't know. Ipsy, please, you give us Glow Recipe stuff. Give us the Blueberry Bounce Gentle Cleanser. Love it, love it, love it. Then we have, I have a couple of samples from Wishful, which is Huda's brand of skincare. This is the lavender gentle, what is this, a honey balm. It's called a honey balm. It's lavender, honey, niacinamide, and turmeric. And this was from a purchase that I made from Huda. I got this as a sample. This was a really nice, sort of a very thick cream, like a balm. It is, well, it says it's a honey balm, white. Not balmy like Vaseline balmy, but a very thick cream. And this I was able to use 3 times. That's how much was in there. It doesn't necessarily look like there's that much, but it covered my face 3 different nights, and it's lovely. This sometimes we do get this a full size in Ipsy. I've never received it myself, but I like it. And then the Wishful, that's the same brand, the same line, Wishful. This one is the Honey Whip moisturizer. And this was also very lovely. The different consistency, but very, very nice. I liked both of those. And I got this Kapari Moisture Whipped Ceramide Cream. I've had this several times also. This is a nice little plastic container. It has a curved bottom. There's a lot in here. For a deluxe sample, they really give you a lot. There's some fur on it. This is very thick. A little too thick for my face. But I would use it on my neck and here because it's really nice. Kapari is great. I found out after I had this that the Kapari products, they all have coconut oil in them. So that's a really great thing there. I got this in my advent calendar in 2022 in my Macy's advent calendar. This is Shiseido, and it is called Ultimate Power Infusing Concentrate. And it was like a gel. I don't really necessarily like gels, but I liked this. It was very nice. And I used this over the summer mostly and finished it up recently. It was very nice. I like a lighter kind of something like that for summertime. Then I got, I got that Macy's calendar from Laura the Bargain Hunter and CC Straw Size Life. Also, CC has Panning for Golds. And then I got this set from Laura the Bargain Hunter. She got this from Macy's. Macy's had a takeover box of the Sunday Riley products, and I had just stopped getting Macy's at that time, and I was real disappointed. So Laura sent me a cute box. She used a Walmart box and made it into a Macy's box for me. It was very, very cute. So I've used all of these samples. I've tried a lot of these things before. This is the autocorrect eye contour cream. Very, very nice. I loved all of these Sunday Riley products. Love them. This is the CEO cream. This is the 15% vitamin C. Love it. I have a full size of that. That was in my current advent calendar. This is the Good Genes lactic acid treatment. This is the A+. I had this before in a full size retinoid serum, and I love this. And then this is the Afterglow, and those were all more liquidy. This was thicker, and I also have had this in a full size, and I love it. And Camille sat down on my items. I have a couple more things here. I have the Goldfaden MD. I got these in a row, just a bunch of times. I'm thinking I got them from Ipsy and Glossy Box. Glossy Box had their advent calendar from last year on sale, and I got that. And Goldfaden MD has great products. Their packaging is not pretty, but their products are really nice. And this is the Needleless Line Smoothing Concentrate. And it's very nice. And this little deluxe sample is fabulous. You just pump it and it comes out so nice. Just what you need. And very nice if you get a chance to try that. And Camille, what are you laying on anything in particular? Yes. Oh, yes. This is important that I tell you about this one because I don't like it. Where did I just get this? Because I got two of them. LXMI. I don't remember what it was in. It says Pure Nilotica Melts. It's a pomade. Well, it's not. It is awful. It's 100% Nilotica Reserve. It says massage it into the skin where needed, or use as an overnight facial mask. It's horrid. It's rancid. It's horrid. It is. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it was rancid, but it's very thick. It smells very strong, like I have some still in it because this is one squeeze. There wasn't anything in it, but it's hideous. There it is. See, it's like shea butter, and it smells like rancid shea butter. And maybe that's the problem, is maybe it is rancid. I don't know. Maybe if it was fresher, it would be better. But I couldn't put it on my face. It's nice and thick. It's like a shea butter. That might be one of the ingredients. It doesn't say that, but it says the ingredient is that Nilotica, whatever that is. It is hideous. Hideous. I will get this right off of me. But I do have one more thing to show you, and it is my base that I use. I don't use a liquid base. I use this powder. It's Laura Geller, New York. This is the Baked and Balanced Color Correcting Foundation. And this is a cute little compact here. It has a mirror on this side on the back, and then you can see, you know, what color you got going. And I love it. It's wonderful. There's still maybe just a wee bit in there. And the coverage is fantastic for me. And it's very forgiving. If you have the wrong color, you know, you don't want to go way wrong, but if you have the wrong color, just a little bit wrong, it's still going to blend in. And I love it. And I highly recommend the Laura Geller. If you use powder, whether you use a foundation, a base foundation liquid, and then powder, or just use powder, which is what I do, just powder, I highly recommend Laura Geller. And that's what I have, y'all. And gotta get this off of me. It stinks. It stinks. And that's it, y'all. So thanks for stopping by to see my empties. And y'all take care and count your blessings. Bye-bye.